Tron meme coins are gaining massive attention on crypto Twitter. In this video, we're going to be helping you navigate trading meme coins on the Tron blockchain, the different tools that I use, and trading strategies when it comes down to trading on Tron. My name is FOMO, UMOFO. I trade Solana meme coins, and now apparently I also trade Tron meme coins. Before we dive into this video, nothing here is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is purely for entertainment purposes only. If you'd like to keep up to date with what I'm doing, go ahead and follow me on Telegram, follow me on X, and yeah, we'll be good to go. So again, Tron is just a different blockchain that you're able to trade coins on because again, this is a meme coin channel. You can do a bunch of other things on blockchains and Web3 and whatnot, but all I know are meme coins. So that is what we're going to be talking about. And again, in this video, we're just going to be talking about the essential tools you need to get started, the trading strategy that I'm implementing, and also the different notable Tron meme coins out there where I find alpha, and just some final advice so that you can get rocking and rolling. So, Tron, again, is a blockchain. There are different blockchains out there, such as Ethereum, Solana, and Tron is just one of them. And yeah, we're going to be trading meme coins on there. And the easiest way to get started is by using a platform called BullX. I'll leave the invite here on the description of this video below, and also the full Notion guide. You'll be able to walk through it and learn how to trade on Tron as well. So this is what it looks like when you are already signed up for BullX. But when you first sign up, you're going to be prompted to go ahead and save your wallet that it automatically generated for you. So you'll have your wallet address. You'll also have your private keys that you're going to have to export when you first create the account. I can't export them again because I've already created my account here for Tron. But you're going to want to get your wallet funded. So you have here a QR code that you can scan, or you can go ahead and copy the wallet address to send Tron over to this address. This is your wallet that you're going to be trading on. And once you sign up for BullX, you can download the Tron wallet either through the Chrome Web Store or through the app if you have an iPhone. And you'll simply just sign up and you'll go ahead and import your wallet address. All you have to do is, again, just export the private key that was provided to you when you first sign up for BullX, and then you can go ahead and have your wallet here on the official TronLink app, right? And then to actually get funds over from, let's say, Solana, let's say you're a Solana trader or an Ethereum trader, you're going to go to this website called simpleswap.io. And through here, you'll be able to send Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, whatever crypto you have access to already. So, for example, if you have Solana, you're going to be sending, let's say, one Solana, and you're going to want to receive Tron, right? So, you're going to go over here to TRX. So, when you send one Solana, you'll receive the equivalent or near the equivalent minus fees of what that is in Tron. So, click on exchange. And then that wallet address that you copied over here, you're going to go ahead and copy it again. And then you're going to paste it into the recipient here tab. So this is where you want to receive the Tron, right? So you're going to send one SOL, you'll get 942 TRX. This is the wallet that the TRX is going to go to. So you're going to go ahead and create an exchange. And then the exchange is being created. Then you're going to send one Solana here. So you're going to go ahead and copy that Solana address that I generated for you, fire up your Phantom, and then go ahead and send exactly one Solana or whatever you had put here. You're going to send it here. Then it's going to it's going to be waiting for your deposit. Once it confirms the deposit was received, it's going to exchange it, and then it's going to send it back to your TRX wallet. So then you'll have funds here to play around on BullX, which is great. So once you have your wallet funded and ready to go, let's go back to the Explore tab. Here, you'll be able to see the trending coins. So in the last 5 minutes, these are the coins that are trending. In the last hour, these are the coins that are trending as well. I'm not sure where they're getting their data from, whether it's from Dex Screener. So if this is the same as Dex Screener trending, for example, I'm not entirely sure. But nonetheless, you can sort it by whatever's getting the most volume in the last hour, whatever's has the most amount of swaps in the last hour as well. So Sun Goat has 600, Van Gogh has 2,300, so it looks like this one is just climbing and climbing, which is interesting to see. And again, you can bring it down to the 5 minute or the 1 minute. So these are all the trending coins that you can kind of take a look at and find entry on. So for example, Van Gogh was a Justin Sun tweet. So he tweeted an art image, this image, and then yeah, it'll link directly to his X, I think, because this came from Sun Pump. So this is the portrait, right? And he tweeted it, and then this was actually created by Zheng. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, but it's China's greatest living artist. And yeah, so people are trading this aggressively, and yeah, so that's the Explore tab. You can just kind of click into the different coins, check out the chart, very similar to Deck Screener and all that other fun stuff. So the pump fund of Tron is called Sun Pump. So if you're familiar with Solana, this is essentially pump fund, but on Tron. So it's sunpump.meme is the website. Very, very similar UI. Whenever you click into any of these coins, I'm not endorsing any of these, just showing it as an example. It lets you know the current market cap, um, the 24-hour volume. You can connect your wallet, like the Chrome extension, right, that we told you to download. You can connect your wallet and buy things directly on here if you wanted, but you have BullX. Why would you do that? You can see the bonding curve progress here on Sun Pump. You see the holder distribution. You can see the trading activity and the history. But again, let's just look at this side by side as to why you don't really need to be on Sun Pump itself unless you want to look at it. But you can see all that information at one glance very quickly here. So you can see bonding curve is only 2.98%. You can quickly audit the coins to see how much. This is probably a bad example, but you know how much, what percentage of the coin the top 10 holders own, the current market cap, the social links if there are any, and they have this little symbol that indicates where this token was minted from. So this is from Sun Pump, but if we go back to the Explorer and we look at here, it lets you know that this is graduated from Sun Pump. So this one's currently on Sun Pump, the pump fund of Tron. But once a coin graduates from Sun Pump, it goes to something called Sun Swap, which is like the the radium or like the Jupiter of um, Tron, essentially. So very similar UI to like, you know, Uni Unibot or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know. I don't do Ethereum, but anyway, that's what it looks like. You can kind of check out all the different tools that they have. They have like a scanner. You can burn some stuff here. That it's a whole entire ecosystem. You kind of have to learn, but not really. If you're just looking to make some money and trade, literally all you need is to just kind of understand the different things that are here. So yeah. Anyway, that's the Explore tab. Again, it shows you the trending tokens, and you can also look at the new pairs. And yeah, this just kind of lets you know like how many minutes ago a certain coin was made, and you can see chronologically what's being created. There's a quick buy function as well. So if you want to buy $10 of every coin, you just kind of enter the amount here and go ahead and press buy on all of them. But the Explore tab is great for trending tokens to kind of find different swing trades and what's like hot right now, or in like the last hour, 6 hours, so on and so forth. But if you're a degen and you like gambling, or if you just want to get a better understanding of like what's moving really quickly on Tron, they have this feature called Tron Vision, which allows you to see what tokens have migrated to um, SunSwap recently, and you can see like the current market cap of these coins. A lot of them are pretty much dead because they nuke as soon as they hit Sun Pump, unless it's a SunSwap, unless it's like a legit token. And you can see what's about to graduate, so what's about to go over to SunSwap and what was just created, right? So if you're familiar with BullX, if you use it on Solana, this is essentially Pump Vision, but Tron, essentially. But very cool. You can still use your quick buy functions. You have different filters as well. So if you only want to buy coins that have more than $20,000 in volume that are about to graduate, for example, you could filter it by that. So you can also see a quick glance what the top 10 holders have, what the dev is holding. So the dev holds 7%. Dev holds 9% here. So again, really intuitive and really easy to kind of understand what you're about to dive into or what you're about to purchase versus what we've been doing on Tron. We've just been kind of buying blind on either Sun Pump or on Sun Swap, right? So like if you're given a contract address, you kind of just have to, you know, uh, just paste the contract address, and obviously if it's not on SunSwap, it won't pop up here. But this is how we were buying tokens for the last few weeks. Or if you were like me and you were using NFT TradeBot, which is a kind of like BankBot, but the Tron equivalent, which isn't bad. It's a great bot, but again, it's just Telegram based, and not everyone likes to use Telegram or trade on Telegram. But there are a lot more features that you find here on BullX and Tron, which will uh, BullX Tron that we'll kind of dive into in a little bit. So let's look at this one, for example. This one just actually graduated. So um, Avotron, avocado. So the nice thing is that we can see again the top 10 holders own 58%. So if we go over here to holders, it kind of gives you a little bit more of a visual, right? So you can see the top 10 hold 59, the other owns like 21% of the token. And here you can see the different wallet addresses and how much of the token that they own. And you can kind of see like, okay, so this one is a sniper. So he sniped this token. He's a top holder, right? This is the dev. This is what like the dev is holding. So this is like a linked wallet to the dev. You can continue to kind of scroll through and look at the top traders if you wanted to. Um, and yeah, so that's this tab, the holders. And then when we go up here, you can actually look at the dev trades and see what the dev is doing. So the dev purchased 43 million tokens for about $200. Then he bought another 24 million for $600. So he hasn't sold yet. So he's still holding. So who knows what the dev is going to be doing. But again, we can go ahead and click here to look at the socials, kind of suss it out. Is anyone notable following it? So this guy follows it. Riz, not sure who he is, but he follows this Avotron. This is an account from May 2024. So again, my intuition tells me that's a little sketchy. Maybe this was a different project and they kind of just switched their name. Who knows? But yeah, I guess this is a mascot for Tron, or apparently there was an avocado with the Tron logo on it way back when. So they created a token for it. If this ends up mooning, then I'm gonna rope. But yeah, we're just kind of checking it out. This reminds me of like that Tron bear that came out that nuked. So we'll see how it does. But yeah, you can in real time see if the dev is selling. So as long as you have this turned on, you can see when the dev purchased and then when the dev sells and kind of nukes the chart. I can pull up an example of that here. Um, for example, this one probably has some dev cells. No, the dev. Oh yeah, here. So this is what it looks like when the dev just dumps on everyone. So he sold $21,000. Okay, so he bought. Um, what the hell? All right, so man, this dev cooked, man. Oh, he bought 16K and then. All right, so he made $5,000. All right, dev, good one. But yeah, that's what that looks like. Um, and yeah, so here you can see like the in real time trades, right? They're kind of just rolling in. So whenever someone purchases something or sells, you can see them in real time here. These are your orders. So if you were to buy something, your orders would pop up here. Just the holder data we were looking at, and then top traders. So this tab, I spend a lot of time on just studying different wallets on Tron and just understanding um, different habits that these traders have, or just finding other alpha wallets. And BullX actually made it very easy to find these wallets that I'm talking about. So in any coin that you're in on Tron on BullX right now, when you click on the actual like name of the wallet, you actually get this wallet analysis screen, which is really, really cool. Um, I'll pull up a better example just because that one didn't have that many trades. So let's find a better wallet. Yeah, so this guy, he's made 25K in realized profit, $0 in unrealized. He has spent 27K, and I think that's just the total amount of volume that he's done on here. So you can see his entire trade history. So this is really nice to kind of see like what they're trading. What I like looking at is the most profitable trades that they've had. So in Sunico, they made 1700, XLG they made 1300, Sunmay 11, 600 on Bow. So they're cooking quite a bit. And what I like to do is also look at the worst trades that they've had. So he invested 1900, he lost 400, lost 400. So his risk management is pretty decent. Um, it's nothing, to where it's like atrocious, like he's losing like 3 grand like on every trade. So he's managing his risk decently. Just not as much profit as I'd like to see on a wallet, but this one's doing pretty well. Um, so yeah, I like looking at the most profitable trades that they've done and kind of see what their risk appetite is, and their average investment is nice to kind of get a look at and understand. So BullX team, if you end up watching this, I'd recommend adding like you know, on average, how much do they invest in a coin? On average, how much do they make? What is their win rate, right? So I could sit here and manually calculate that, but it'd be really cool to see um, just automatically, like they have a 30% hit rate, a 70% hit rate or something. Maybe adding little indicators on these top. I know on the other BullX, for like Solana, there was like these little like smart money tags. So maybe that's the answer. But just kind of looking at these wallet. Let's look at a better coin. So, for example, Van Gogh, this one's been cooking pretty good. If we look at the top traders, and this one, the dev actually farmed the shit out of this. And most people don't know that because they don't have access to these tools. Like, I mean, this dev, he made $20,000. He still has 10K and unrealized to sell, but it's still running. So I'm curious to see what happens once we start onboarding more people to BullX for Tron, and just other people have access to this, which is pretty insane. And again, if you are not signed up yet, just hit the link in the description to get access, and you'll be good to go. But yeah, let's go ahead and hide the dev trades. But this wallet, for example, or where'd it go? So yeah, this gives us a better understanding because these have been trading a little bit longer. So this one has only traded 3 coins and he hit all 3 of them, so probably a newer wallet. Can't really get an understanding of what kind of trader they are, if they're good or not. Um, but yeah, just kind of clicking through the different wallets on here, and try to find different ones that kind of fit your trading appetite. So, I mean, this guy made 10 grand in the last, all time of them trading. He cooked 4K on Lucky, 4K on this one, so they've cooked a little bit. But let's look at their losses, right? $80, 70, 70, 40, 50, 20, so like if you can afford to lose, oh, all right, we scroll down a little bit more. So he invested 3 grand in Nut, which I mean, I don't know what this is, but kind of just suss out their risk appetite. Like if they're willing to lose 2 grand, but you're not, like maybe this isn't the right wallet to follow. But for me, for example, like someone who invests a grand here, 3 grand there, and walks out with like 2 to 4 on average. I mean that's great. So what I would do is then go ahead and copy the wallet, and then in my guide here, I have this bot called Tron Wallet Tracker Bot. It's a wallet tracker. When you open it up, it'll open up the bot in Telegram. So go ahead and send it a message to activate the bot. And then once you're in the bot, it'll look something like this. So it helps you monitor transactions across different Tron wallets. So all you got to do is just click on add, and then you paste the wallet address, and then you just call this whatever you want, so like 9K cooker or something, just so that you remember the name of the wallets that you're adding in here. They do have a pro plan if you wanted to sign up for it. The free version allows you to track I think 5 wallets, but I have the pro version. I think I could track like 50 or something. So and yeah, so they just send you a notification on different transactions. So for example, this is what it looks like. This guy sold this SQTRX coin, and they purchased it, up here. So they purchased it at 122K market cap. They sold it at 120K market cap. Like, what was the fucking point of buying this? But he made 21K profit on something, so I'm following him. So we'll see. And then after you add a wallet for, just kind of take a look at it for like the next hour or like the next few days and kind of suss out if they're just straight up gambling or if they have alpha or if they know what they're doing when it comes to like trading. Those are the things that I kind of look at. So, for example, if you look at this guy's trade history, he's just been buying Van Gogh, but like what happened with Wave? Was he, you know, did he gamble on this? I mean, he bought $800 worth, then he sold $1,300 worth. Like this guy's great, so far from what it looks like. So um, we'll follow him for a bit and kind of see what he ends up doing. But yeah, his risk appetite kind of fits the bill on like what I do personally, and he's cooked on a couple of things. So yeah, that's a great wallet to follow. And yeah, so I spend time. I have been spending time just kind of going through these different top wallets and clicking on the maker and kind of seeing like, okay, he made a grand, like okay, whatever. Like I don't really care about that. He made 2 grand, all right. I guess let's take a look. Um, and if the majority of the profit comes from one coin, for example, like Van Gogh, might have just been luck. So that's the other thing you kind of have to just get a feel for, based on their past transactions or adding them to your wallet tracker and just kind of keeping an eye for a little bit. So I mean, like this kind of seems like a gambler, and that's the other thing too. If like you're getting constant pings of like one coin here, one coin there, you know what I mean? Like multiple different coins that they're buying. Like it's like, all right, dude, like they're just gambling. It's not an alpha wallet. You know what I mean? Even though we do educated gambling here, to an extent, if you're just buying everything, and especially when Tron Vision is like available to everybody, like fuck man, everyone's gonna be buying things left and right. So you just gotta, you know, use your intuition and look at the data that kind of comes through and kind of make your best bet through there. But anyway, there are automations that you can create in BullX, such as like auto sell. So you can have different, trading strategies. So for example, like you can have a stop loss. So um, let's say we just want to call this like as, you know, strategy one or just strat, whatever. So if you want to take profit once you're up, 50%, you want to sell 10% of your position. Or if you want to, you know, once you're up 300%, sell half of your position that's remaining, things like that. So you can automate a lot of your trading instead of, manually staring at a chart or something. So if you want to stop loss, like, hey, if I lose half my money, like I want to sell, or man, if I lose 25% of my money, just full stack my entire thing or de-risk a little bit, like sell half of my position or something. Or, if it goes down, or no, you can't do that. It's only sell percentages. So those are sell strategies, right? If we wanted to buy strategies, I think we can do them here. So if we go back to Van Gogh, that would be over here in, so that's auto sell. What the fuck are limit orders? Can't find limit orders. So they have limit orders here on the other. Oh yeah, here limit orders. Duh. So if it goes down to, you know 400K market cap, like I want to buy 5K TRX worth, and then, instead of waiting for it to hit, 4K, which I think that's the previous, or that looks like support here, it might just not come back down. But you go ahead and once your wallet is loaded up, you can buy however many here, and it'll have that limit order for you. Or you can DCA out, or you can DCA in or out of a position now, which is great. So if you want to DCA 5K TRX worth like you know, every minute, so every 1 minute, for the next 100 minutes, over 100 orders, you go ahead and do that. So buy 500 TRX worth over the next 100 minutes or so and just DCA into something, or DCA out, right? So if I have, 5 million tokens or something, and I want to sell like half of it, and I want to sell like every, 5 minutes or so, go ahead and do that over 10 orders. So you just have to do the math. Like, yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah, it looks like this thing is ripping even with Is the dev selling it? No, he's gonna wait a little bit. He's still got 10K left. But yeah, it's just gonna be so interesting because right now people are blind. It's crazy. I got early access to this, preparing this video for you guys to check out as soon as it's available for you. But yeah, your portfolio. Once you start trading on here, this is kind of like the wallet analyzer, but for you. You can see all of your wallets. You can go ahead and just select one wallet if you're using the wallet manager, the multi wallet function, which we'll kind of talk about here. But you can see how much you've spent, your total volume, your unrealized P&L, your realized P&L. So you can see everything all in one place, which is nice. Then your wallet manager, you can create wallets pretty quickly here in BullX. So you just create a new wallet. Just be sure to save your private key, and then you can make a different wallet, the primary one if you want. You can kind of switch between that. You can archive wallets as well. So once you're tired of using specific wallets, you can go ahead and archive it. Again, this is where you go to add funds. You can withdraw funds to different wallets. You just got to add the wallet address you want to withdraw your funds to. Distribute tokens, which, let's say you have, you know, let's say you get in on something early, like you have like 10, like 1% of a token, and you want to send, half of it to a different wallet. You can go ahead and select a different wallet to send half of those tokens to, and vice versa. Let's say you have a bunch of TRX across like 5 different wallets and you want to consolidate it to just one. You go ahead and do that pretty quickly here in the wallet manager. I have a deeper guide that kind of talks about managing multi-wallet trading and BullX. It's applicable to all chains that I'll link in the description as well, and as well as in this guide. But yeah, multi-chart, we finally have them here on BullX, which is nice. I just found out that you can do multi-charts in deck screener. So it's nice to see that it's available on BullX too. So for example, one of my conviction plays right now on Tron is Biao. Another one is Top Cat. So we'll go ahead and add him here. So we can look at the 1 hour chart. We can go ahead and add another one. We'll add Fofar. Yeah, so looks beautiful. Having more than one chart open, just at a bird's eye view, you could see what's going on with everything. Um, get sunned. Yeah, it's amazing. It's incredible. So instead of clicking into each individual chart, you're just going to go here and you could quickly open up the terminal for that coin. If you want to buy or sell anything, you just click the little terminal at the top right. So very intuitive, very easy to do some TA, or very easy to understand what dips are kind of happening with these different charts as well, or whatever. So yeah, it's been awesome. So there's a multi-chart. You can customize this. You can choose different color theme, which is new. So yeah, it looks. I don't really like this color theme. I'm gonna switch back to the other one, but yeah, you can do that. You can change the language from US to Chinese, right? I don't know. Yeah, the different settings. You can change the quick buy settings to $10 or you know TRX, or even your sell preset buttons. You can change them. No different than like when you're working with like a Telegram bot, which is nice. And yeah, we can even adjust the columns. Nice. This is pretty much just like the deck screener one, just nicer because it's BullX. They just need these to be shareable, and they'll be so happy. And I can just go ahead and replace all of my watch lists with the BullX ones. So yeah. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Do not forget to sign up for BullX in the description of the video below, or the link if you're watching this on Twitter. But guys, Tron is not going anywhere. We're just getting started, and BullX is going to kick things off into high gear. I'm so excited. I'll see you on the chain.